Hi, it's Todd Gross. How are you? James and I have been talking for quite some time now about a product that I'm launching with Josh McDonald. Now, Josh is a young entrepreneur who came out at the young age of 17 a couple of years ago with an unbelievable, mind-blowing product. The best keyword tool at the time that was out there in the world, Keyword Scout. He launched it in December 2011. He took it off the market, and people were clamoring for this thing. We finally repackaged it, added a lot of features, combined them at the same time, so that we're actually going to offer this at a fraction of the price. Originally, it was $97. We're going to offer this at a fraction of the price. Now, James lets you know when things are about to come out that are going to basically change the marketplace. So he asked me to put together this short interview with Josh because there's a new feature with this keyword tool having to do with social signals that has never been seen before. So that's towards the end of this very short interview. Let's listen in, and then I'll be right back. So I'm here with Josh McDonald, and again, Josh, very young person in terms of getting into software development, getting into internet marketing, but he did it at 17, came up with one of the best keyword tools on the market, known to man, Keyword Scout. How did you do it? What got you into this in the first place? How young were you when you started programming and doing this kind of stuff?
I figured out probably by the age of 13 that I could create AdSense sites, and I figured out how to set up domain names and create a website, add some ads, and rank yourself on Google. Or what I was good at was creating a high click-through rate, and basically I used that skill I had to place and position the perfect ads and create the perfect website theme to generate a high click-through rate. And I used that to make pretty much pre-made AdSense websites, and I started selling those. And I had the whole process automated, except for researching the keywords themselves. I had writers, I had developers, and a number of people working underneath of me, except no one could really research keywords properly. So I basically created the software. Market Samurai was only the real other big keyword tool on the market, and it didn't do everything that I wanted. So I decided to create a tool for myself and my team, but then everybody else ended up liking the idea too, and I ended up selling it to other people.
Well, why do you need the keyword tool in the first place for the stuff that you were doing, or for what anyone would do? Why do they have this need?
Well, when you're searching for a keyword, you're going to probably be looking through 800 or 1,000 keywords, and to check each one manually, it's quite a bit of work. So if you could just plug it into one tool and have it check 1,000 keywords in 2 or 3 minutes, that's going to save you hours and hours.
Well, isn't that something you could do by going to the Google AdSense keyword tool?
The AdWords keyword tool, they only offer the search counts and the cost per click and the ad competition. And that's about a third of what Keyword Scout offers. So we also offer competition analysis, and basically we also take the relation of the cost per click and compare it to the search counts, and basically determine how profitable or how much commercial intent a keyword has.
Okay, so when you say how much commercial intent a keyword has, then you're referring to the ability to make it profitable. The question is then, what kind of things? AdSense, what else would you use the keyword tool for? What other avenues of internet marketing?
Well, businesses can use it. They can use it to find certain keywords that they would like to rank for. Let's say a boat dealer in Miami wanted to sell boats. They could rank for the keyword boats for sale in Miami on Google, and they want to appear first so they can get, the 500 monthly visitors or whatever it is to their website. There's CPA, there is Amazon, there's a number of different ways. ClickBank, there's multiple ways you could generate revenue off of.
Okay, so affiliate offers through ClickBank, cost per action, CPA offers, and AdSense and Amazon and local businesses can use it. So a variety of different internet marketing and offline venues can use this keyword tool. Okay, I got that. Now, the difference between this, the Keyword Scout Original, and the new, less expensive Keyword Scout Lite. What's going on with that?
Well, Keyword Scout Original version, it was a bit too complex for the market, and it was a bit too expensive. It was quite complex, and it was $97 was the discounted price. So I basically combined it all into simple terms so everybody can use it. Anyone who's interested in search engine optimization can use this tool. It's more affordable, and we also added a new feature. It's in relation to social signals. So basically, a keyword where the first top 3 websites that are ranking for that keyword have, say that those top 3 websites aren't on Twitter, they aren't on Facebook, and they aren't on Google+. They're not going to have much authority in Google because Google is now checking those websites to see if they're on Twitter, Google+, or Facebook. So basically, we added a new feature that really no other keyword tool has on the market yet, and that's basically the ability to check to see if the top 3 websites are found on any of the top 3 social networks. As we know, it's now a factor in Google's search engine placement.
How does that relate to the keyword is what I'm trying to get at.
Right. So if the websites that aren't appearing for that keyword, if they're not on Twitter and they're not on Facebook and they're not on Google+, and you have a website that is on all 3 of those, you'll be able to bump them out easily. So basically, we look for keywords where the top 3 websites aren't on Google+, Twitter, or Facebook. And that means you should be able to bump in easily and steal, the number 1 spot.
Okay, so it's a competition analyzer.
Exactly.
Very good. Okay, and finally, Josh, folks tend to just salivate at the idea of having a keyword tool to begin with. Some of the newer ones, like Longtail Pro that have come out, how does this compare to those? Some of the new ones that were launched this year. Does this stack up? Is this ahead of them? How would you compare?
Well, I still don't think that Longtail Pro caters to the cheaper, under $20 market. And I still feel they have quite a complex tool. So basically, I'm still trying to undercut them at a lower price and offer. We're not removing anything. We're just combining. Take all the features in Longtail Pro, combine it into a single factor, which we call competition score and profit potential. We're combining it, trying to make it more simple, more user friendly, and offer it for a lower, cheaper price. And the social signals feature is not in Longtail Pro or Market Samurai.
Great. And how long, I should know this because I'm offering this with you, but I forgot. How long are we offering this new version of Keyword Scout Lite? Keyword Scout was only available for a couple of weeks. How long is this going to be out at this incredibly reduced price?
I think we're going to offer it for only 7 days.
7 days. Okay. Okay, Josh, we really appreciate your stopping by for this short interview. Obviously, it gives us an idea of what's going on. Timing is perfect. It's been about 1.5 years since the launch of Keyword Scout, and it's been a couple of months since the latest keyword tool has come out on the market, and none of them, as you said, included that look at the social aspect of the keywords and how many sites actually have the social presence, and therefore we're able to judge the competition now. That's a really interesting point. I like the way you put it just moments ago, because that's something that you just can't find in any of these other keyword tools. Thanks again, Josh. Have a good one. We'll see you on the launch. I know you'll be there to answer questions. And thanks again for putting together such a great product.
Thank you for helping me.
You bet. Now, if you listened really closely in that interview, you would have realized that Josh let it slip that he has a really high CTR or click-through rate with his AdSense sites. So James heard that and said, hey, can I give that as a bonus? And I said, sure. Let me ask Josh. So I asked Josh, and we are going to give you the template for that very AdSense site. I'll tell you right off the bat, it is ugly as all get out. It's an ugly AdSense site that does extremely well with over 8% in terms of its click-through rate. In fact, I think I have the stats here. Yeah, I'll throw them up on the screen right here. Take a look at this. Not bad. So if you want that, all you have to do is just send your receipt for getting this from James. So you have to send me the receipt, and here's the email address to send it to. It's squeezevideos@gmail.com. Again, show me your receipt after you get Keyword Scout Lite, which is really inexpensive, and I will actually send you, with James, as a bonus, this high CTR AdSense website. How about that? Okay, with that in mind, follow James's instructions on what to do next.